Hi, I'm Jim.
I'm Rinda.
We're with the channel Hardiness Approach.
And
where
we
are Homestead Homies, and you are watching Off Grid
with Doug and Stacy.
What's up, Homestead Homies? It's another exciting episode of Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, and I'm Doug.
And I'm Stacy.
Thanks for the intros. Make sure you keep sending them in. We're going to keep posting them as long as we have them. So
we're having a nice night out here. It's getting to be sundown, and it's a beautiful night tonight.
Yeah.
I even have long sleeves on because it's getting cooler.
What happened was, you guys see these videos pretty real time, but it's been cranking in the upper 90s and mid 90s, and the humidity was turned on really hot.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, starting today, the cool air is blowing in, which happened earlier today, and then tonight, like, we're supposed to be in the 50s, which is awesome sleeping with. That's some straight up Amish air conditioning right there.
Love it.
So we're enjoying that, and it's supposed to be like the high in the like low 80s or something. Upper 70s. Yeah, upper 70s.
And the 50s at night, so I'm
yes,
excited.
for the next 4 or 5 days. So I'm really going to be getting some work done coming up here. So
no sweaty pillows tonight, right?
That's right, that's right. So today we're going to talk about 2 ways
that you can improve your eyesight very naturally. That you could, I mean, it's so simple and so easy, like what do you got to lose?
So the first one is opening your eyes and just looking around. All right, what you got?
All right, so I'm going to talk about 2 different ways, and the first one is just going outside, getting out in open places, getting out with nature, just getting out, because we're so accustomed to being in an office or staying inside. Our face is constantly in front of a screen. Your eyes, you have tiny little muscles in your eyes. So over time, that constant strain on your eyes causes your eyesight to change. You know, you're seeing so many people are nearsighted, have a lot of different eye issues. A lot of it has to do with strain. So if you notice, maybe earlier in the day your eyesight's better, and maybe by the end of the day your eyesight isn't as good. Have you guys ever noticed that? Because I know that is for me. So just by doing a few different techniques, I'm gonna go over some things. It could really help you and help with the eye strain.
So a lot of times, like right now, you're seeing a lot of young people with glasses, like little kids, like, and you're like, man, I don't remember seeing so many kids with young glasses. One thing that when you're outside is it's your depth of view, right? Your depth of vision. So you're seeing deep into the 3-dimensional viewing of your eye, right? So you're like, you can see the first layer, the second layer, third layer, and you know, all those things. But when you're just like in a room, then it's more one-dimensional. So your eye isn't able to look out and to like build those muscles and to, you know, get that viewing on that our bodies are actually made to do.
So here's a little game you can play. Kids can do it, adults can do it. It's called near and far. You could go ahead and, let's say you're at the computer for a while. You can use a window or actually go outside, and then just when you're, take this break. Let's say you've been on the computer a while, you've just been in front of a screen. You're going to play this game, get out there, and then maybe pick someplace really far and focus in on that for a while. And then focus in on something that's a little bit closer.
Kind of like I Spy.
Yeah. And then that way, it just kind of helps to relax the eyes. It's huge. We really underestimate, the sun had gotten such a bad rap. You hear about people are low in vitamin D3 and all this, cascading effects because of the sun. Well, the sun is crucial to your eye. You need those rays in your eyes. It just kind of triggers something. And then Doug and I are, big time about the circadian rhythms and getting up when the sun comes up and going to bed when the sun shortly goes down after that. Well, the same thing, when you get the rays to your eyes, so it's like in the morning before 9 o'clock, you want to kind of set your eyes. If you get outside and you want that real sunlight to kind of get you charged, and that kind of gives you like a shot in the arm and gets your circadian rhythms charged up for the whole day. So let's say you're inside all day until noon, it's going to mess you up a little bit. That's why it's so important to get up and get that early morning sunshine into the eyes, kind of get it going. And there's a lot of studies all over the world that they've done, and a lot of them they've done with, lots of people, and they've been done for a couple years. There's Australia and Taiwan and Canada, there's studies, and a lot of studies with children and how crucial and how important it is to improve like nearsightedness in children by just getting them to go outside. In school, just adding more outside time. The improvements are huge for children to improve their eyesight. You know, and adults are it's a little bit harder, but just make sure that you are getting outside because it is just very important for your eyesight.
Yeah, and that's why, you know, sunglasses, you know, we're not really, we don't
wear sunglasses.
Yeah, I mean, you might see it in some videos. One we just did recently with Wrangler Star, and Cody and his wife had sunglasses on, and we didn't. We never wear sunglasses. We don't use sunscreen, but those are just things that we do. But we feel like the sunglasses are like actually bad for your eyes, that you shouldn't really use them. You should let the natural lighting and everything come into your eyes.
That's why we wear our hats all the time.
Yeah, the hats,
help us.
A good blocker.
That's what we use our hats for.
All right, so what's number 2?
All right, so the second one is your breath. Now, people always think your breathing and breathing exercises and all that is silly, and they think, oh, what's that going to do? Your breathing is huge, like kind of conscious breathing. And I want to talk about a doctor. His name
Intentional breathing.
That's right. I want to talk about a doctor called Dr. Bates. He developed something. He was a doctor, and it was called the Bates method. And he was a holistic doctor, and he wanted to incorporate your diet and your breathing and movement and all these things, and how it improved your eyesight. This is an incredible book. We'll have some links below if you guys are interested. How about one link?
Okay, one link.
And it's a very cheap. I mean, it's maybe $1.99, a couple dollars. The book is very inexpensive, a little paperback. And it gives you lots of different techniques to help improve your eyesight, so you don't need to wear glasses, or improve your eyesight. I mean, if you look at a lot of people, when you get glasses, does your eyesight get better?
Here's a disclaimer fully. We're not doctors. We don't play one on YouTube. All we do is our research, and then we bring to you guys what we find, so you guys make sure you trust, but verify.
Yes, do your
research.
Look
into the information that we're telling you guys, and eyeglasses actually only make your eyes weaker.
So, and it depends on what's going on with your eyes.
Sure,
I'm just
that's
talking
a general
about over
statement.
time, just over time. So, you know, your eyes get strained, and over time, and over the years, you're straining, and your eyes just get, you know, more tense, and you just keep to get stronger and stronger glasses. Well, there's certain things you can do just by relaxing the muscles. And I don't want to say per se like exercises, you know, you're going to do exercises, but just by breathing and relaxing the muscles, you'll notice it's just amazing. My eyesight was starting to get very bad when I was in my 30s. And actually,
that's when she married me. Go on, I was just teasing.
That was pretty good. So my eyesight was not very good. And then I really got into, you know, doing a lot of research about, you know, your eyes and all that as you age. And I started doing these things, and they really work. And I'm going to tell you, you know, I'm much older now, and my eyes are much better now than they were when I was in my 30s.
Right.
Because of some of these techniques that I use. And we're going to do some today. And then if you guys decide to, you know, do more research on it, you can find things online on it. You know, if you want to get the little book, it's just something that you can add that possibly maybe you don't need to wear your glasses as much, or it could improve your eyesight. I mean, who wouldn't want to try
Doesn't hurt to try it.
Right. So one of them is just by blinking your eyes. So I know for me, especially at the end of the day, maybe if I'm tired, you know, and you've been really busy, or maybe you've been reading a lot and all that, you just kind of blink, you know, really fast like this. And then kind of close your eyes.
I thought she was making a pass at me. I didn't know she was in her 30s doing eye exercises, and she looked at me from across the room. And she was like, and I thought, man, she's making a pass at me with her eyes.
I wasn't doing it then.
I'm just teasing.
So you just do blinking, and then just by blinking can kind of help relax the muscles in your eyes. Another one we're going to do, and I'm going to demonstrate, or I'm not going to demonstrate, I'm going to have Doug demonstrate, so I'm going to tell him how to do, so you can watch him do it. All right, you ready?
Ready.
Okay, so what I want you to do is close your mouth.
That's a good one.
Okay, I want you to close your mouth. You can't laugh, though.
It was funny.
Yeah. So you're going to close your mouth, but I don't want your teeth to touch. Mm-hmm. And what you're going to do, keeping your mouth closed, I want you to try to yawn, taking a deep breath in your nose, and then exhale, keeping your mouth closed, but keep your teeth not touching. You look really funny doing that. Here, try it again. So breathe in.
You actually yawn.
And then exhale. So your teeth aren't touching, you're breathing in and out of your nose. Just give me a couple more. So you're gonna breathe in, your teeth aren't touching, you're kind of yawning with your mouth, and then you're gonna relax.
When you're like, how does that help your eyes?
Now this is good, it's just gonna help relax everything, your body, your posture, and you just do a few of those, and it can help with your eyes, okay? Not fall asleep.
What?
You're just crazy today. Okay, so we got...
It's all that garlic.
Blinking. So blinking, do a few sets of those, to kind of help relax your eye muscles. Doing your breathing like this. And then there's one more. And this is the one Dr. Bates really, really, really liked. It's called palming. All right? Yeah, it is. We're going to do that. So go ahead and rub your hands together. So you're going to rub your hands together so it gets warm. Okay? Generally, it's best to do it with a table in front of you. So I'm going to pretend my cat Lycra here is going to be my table. And you're going to put... Oh, she left. So you're going to put your elbows on the table, and you want to cover your palms over your eyes and cover your nose.
It's like a organic heat pack.
Well, yeah, because you want the heat of your hands. So then you're going to cover the palms. You do it. Cover your eyes, and then you want to cover your nose too. All right? And then his elbows are going to be resting on the table.
Make sure your hands are clean.
And then he's going to rest his elbows. And then he's just going to wait until the warmth of his hands kind of goes away. And then I want you to imagine the blackness.
I don't have to imagine it.
And then just work on your breathing here. So this is a good break, if you're doing work, you're at the computer, you just want to take a break. And this is a good way just to kind of help recharge and relax those eye muscles. These things are so simple, and people think you have to have, all this medicine, and you have to do all these different things to get better or pay so much money.
That's kind of crazy, though, if you think, you guys are probably on the other side of that. I mean, with that skepticism, devil's advocate thing going on. Yeah, right. I mean, you're going to breathe like that and then rub your hands together. But this is Dr. Bates. I mean, he's been around a long time. He did lots of studies. And we'll have his book linked down below as an Amazon link, because when you shop there, it kind of helps our channel. But,
But just do your research into Dr. Bates.
That's it.
Like I said, you can get tons of stuff on the internet, and just look. There's lots of different techniques and exercises and different breathing exercises, and just moving and swinging. There's lots of things, and it's totally cool.
That's why Stacy's always doing this in our videos.
But we're just trying to bring you guys stuff.
Look, guys, if you want to try these things way before you want to get medicated, have big thick glasses or we're just trying to give you guys a little preventative, holistic stuff, because that's what we like to do here.
Oh, can I say something?
With Doug and Stacy. Are you palming?
Not yet. I'm saying, hold on, I have one thing to say. When we were talking about trying to get outside in nature and just to kind of walk around, if you can do it, if you are a person who wears glasses, if you can do it without wearing your glasses,
right,
because
huge.
It's going to force you might be a little more uncomfortable, but it's going to force you to focus on things more, to use those muscles. Because the thing is wearing glasses sometimes, it's hard to see, and it just makes it easier for you. But once in a while, maybe don't put them on and just kind of blink a few times, look at it, blink. Especially like if you read like little labels on supplement bottles or things, how little the writing is on it. So it's like you look at it, and then I'll blink a few times, and then I'll kind of get it clear, and I'll blink again, and you'll be amazed that you'll be able to see it even better. So just kind of do your little eye movements and exercises, so that you're still training your eyes, because you may notice that you may not need to wear glasses as much, or it may help.
And even if you don't have eye problems, do this stuff and it'll help prevent your eye problems. And guys, we're just bringing you this information, this holistic, easy stuff that you guys could implement even if you have glasses, if you don't have glasses, if you're young or if you're old, or if your kids are watching the video with us right now. They could try it too, make a game out of it, strengthen up the eyes, get out of the one-dimensional into the 4, 5, 3, 6-dimensional.
And improve your eyesight easily just by doing some breathing exercises and getting out in nature. I mean, how fun and easy is that?
And if you're interested, like I said, the book is linked down below. Just look at our we have like a little Amazon list down there, and it just kind of has some of the stuff we recommend. And then at the bottom of that list, because some people were asking about the fermentation kit and the All-American Sun Oven, those are underneath the Amazon stuff. And you guys, our Homestead homies, you guys are crushing the Mason top so hard, they actually sold out. So they're out of stock for like a week, 2 weeks. So if you want to get a kit using our code, just hang on and they'll get them back in stock. But if you just want to get like pucks or the pickle pipe tops, then you can order those, I believe, using the link. But otherwise, just hang in there, and they'll be back, you know, in stock. So that was kind of crazy. I don't think they were expecting it, but it happened. So I think it's kind of cool.
You guys rock, man.
Yeah, killing it. So anyways, this is Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. I'm Doug.
I'm Stacy.
And we'll see you on the next episode. Don't forget to check us out
on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
I always leave it right there.
Yeah, I know my line.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
See ya. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. You might want to check out these videos.
And if you want to become a Homestead homie, click the picture of us below.
We will see you tomorrow.